Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and I got a welcome surprise about a week ago when I was looking at Civ 5. A friend of mine said re-download it for a game. Unfortunately, we never did, but I was looking through mods and I found something. The R.E.D mod has been revived. Yes, I had no idea, and they literally just patched it a few days ago. So I want to just, of course, get a shout out to this mod because it is awesome. And if guys are bringing it back and making it better than ever, then good luck to you guys. Again, I'll probably post a little name on the top right-hand corner to show the developers at work. But let's get started. Now, I wanted to play something different, and there's a world map to this, and I thought that would be really cool to start off. But I didn't want, last time I played UK, and I believe there was an Italy run I did. Maybe France as well, but I know the UK was the big one. So I wanted to play something different, so I'm going to be playing as China. And my goal for this, because I want to kind of have an end goal, because last time it was just conquering the Axis in Europe. That's fine. If I'm playing China, it's gonna be a lot harder to do because I can't get to Japan. I can't get to Germany and Italy. Those events will still take place. I'm not gonna do alternate history. I'm gonna keep things historical with China to keep things on point for the most part. So essentially what that's going to do is essentially make sure that, of course, that I get war, essentially, with Japan as soon as possible. So, yeah. Also, great diplomatic standings with multiple countries, so we'll get. Anyway, the bonuses as well are units need 33% less experience, and Chinese infantry is cheaper and easier to reinforce, which is really cool. So let's get started, shall we? So luckily we have a good economic string, which is nice, and I'll get to it. So anyway, for those who have not seen a Civilization game in quite some time, well, congratulations, this is it. It'll probably take a few seconds for it to load in and get everything straightened away, but yes, this is Civ. There we go. Just took a few seconds. Anyway, with everything pretty much loaded in, there's going to be some random clipping. You can see that. I have to go over the area for it to be unlocked, but you can kind of see how the Pacific is. So that's pretty cool. You can see Iwo Jima, Saipan. Actually, there's Guadalcanal, I believe, down here. Yep, there, Guadalcanal. The Japanese will slowly make an advance, most likely down here, as I saw in another mod. And anyway, in case you're wondering, Greyshot, why didn't you go Japan? There's another scenario that I'll most likely do as Japan or America, where it's essentially just those two countries versus each other, which I think would be a lot cooler, in my opinion, to have those two guys going after each other, and then me focusing in this war as China to try to hold off against Japan. Now, as we can see, we are at war. So we have to deal with these guys, which is fine. Keep things going, keep things interesting. Now, we are not at war yet with China, all right? But they don't like us. I mean, Japan. They don't like us. Also, I see bombers, which could be a bad thing. So this is going to be a lot of me micromanaging, but I'm kind of going to get things underway. Anyway, factory, yes. I kind of want a actually, hold on. Yeah, I want a factory there. And we are going to can't purchase. I kind of want to get my factories going, and I'll explain why. For a lot of these areas, if I can get a factory going, actually, hold on. Actually, good defense might not be a good position there. Toward the front, again, Japan's going to most likely come this way. I want to make sure my guys are pretty defended. This, I'm putting an arsenal. Like, I know Shanghai is going to be hit pretty damn hard. Fuzhou, I don't have to worry too much, though. I'll start with a barracks, just get more personnel. The Guangzhou, let's see, a factory would be pretty good. Nanning, let's put a... How much gold? Actually, it's a lot of gold. Let's put a gold down. Just get one of those. I did do a quick test run to make sure the mod was operable, and it seemed like there were no major bugs. I'll probably cut the time out between loading, unless something else happens, and I do have unit movement on. If things start to get bogged down, and there's too many movements, I will delete it, and we will move on. But for right now, I feel like this is in a good enough position where the mod isn't hampering the overall gameplay enough to where it starts lagging like crazy. If the game starts lagging like crazy, then I'll do something and I'll change it. Let's see, Nanking. Oh, by the way, haha, look at this. Armored tanks. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, China had armored tanks. Now, I'm going to keep a segment of my fleet down here as a defensive around Nanking to make sure the Japanese don't come down this way. Luckily, again, we can see the French colony here. You can see Thailand, not Thailand, god damn it. Oh, what? Oh my god. I'm thinking of Thailand. What am I? It's the Italy of Asia. Dang it. No, it is Thailand. We have the Dutch East Indies over here, which I'm assuming the Japanese will most likely go to. And of course, so let's jump over to Europe real quick. You can see all the European powers. The map isn't perfect. Actually, this UK looks kind of funky, but it's Civ. Unfortunately, the map isn't going to be perfect. I think this actually, the northern, like, Sweden, Finland, and Norway look pretty damn good. But yeah, you can see here that there are a lot of countries, and also good old Russia. You got Turkey, you got Egypt down here, along with the rest of Africa. So I'm very excited, very cool to see how this goes. I think that's about everything. Yeah, and you have the rest of the colonies with South Africa. Very nice. Anyway, let's deal with these Chinese bastards that are trying to start a revolution. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time for me to get there, but I should be relatively fine. We have armored units. I can easily deploy them to the front, and we'll just move one down. We'll keep this detail pretty much secure. I want to have a small fleet in here. The Japanese easily can trounce me with fleet power, so I'm not too worried about that. My main goal is just keeping them back and just keeping this area, this gulf, protected as long as possible. Now, let's deal with this. In wide open cover, the Chinese armored tanks will most likely take them out pretty easily, so I will not have to worry about them. Kind of just putting them on alert status for the time being. And let's kind of move, shall we? Let's move a guy up here. Let's move this person. I want to kind of stop them from getting the mountains, but they can only move one. So I believe let's move here, and then move this guy over here. We'll move additional personnel closer. Probably would have been smart to move him over the river, but whatever. We'll get that. Oh, you can attack. Okay. Cool, let's... Oh, and there we go. Instant promotion. Let's do it over open cover, because that's where we kind of need to hit. I'm unsure, as the situation was a little off, when the Japanese will exactly attack, because it seems to be a little bit off, typically. But I believe their war started, was it July 10th? 1937. So the Japanese will most likely get prepared and prepare for war against me very, very quickly. So we have to quickly kill these guys and then place a defensive line here and have a mobile force to prevent naval invasions from occurring. But yeah, these communist guys will cause some havoc. So. All right, not too bad. They are spreading and they are pushing north, which is a problem. Oh, wow. The Spanish Civil War is underway. That's cool. I completely forgot about that. Madrid is on fire. Poor nationalists. And, well, actually, take it back. Nationalists have completely surrounded Sevilla, so that's good. Alright, so that's actually really cool. I did reveal all cities because, again, I kind of want to see what's going on around the world. And that would be kind of stupid if I couldn't see it. So let's move you here to kind of counteract them. Let's attack. Let's move up. Oh, shoot. Okay, that works. Alright. This is a little bit more difficult one as they're trying to get around. But I'm going to flank. So then I can move my guys here. Have my tanks kind of cut them off. I could build more infantry. I will once I get some more... once I get some stuff produced. Now we know, of course... The Japanese will attack us. We know that for a fact. But right now I have a really good industry, so I can actually buy a couple things I don't need. So this land factory is great, but I want to purchase something else. So let's purchase a... Let's see. We need fighters. We just need fighters. Let's purchase a small air factory. Alright? And now we can not build any air. Are you serious? Maybe later. Hold on. Oh, oh, you can only build one. Oh, am I an idiot? I might be an idiot. All right, let's try medium air. If the small one doesn't have anything, then the medium one might have something. But I swear, I'm assuming the Chinese must have a small air force. I'm assuming. That would be terrible if they didn't, and I would have not done my research properly if that was the case. Oh, boy. Oh, that's wonderful. How bad could it be? Okay, let's pull the fleet in. Looks like the Japanese are moving their troops, but it's not too bad. I do want to get some howitzers out to prevent Japanese armor, and I want to hold Beijing at all costs. We could use the river line to hold, but they are mobilizing. They could do an attack against the Soviets, which is a possibility. Unlikely, however, my assumption would be they're going to press Beijing with everything they have. We can make Beijing a fortress. That's why I'm kind of making the factory to increase production, which is why I kind of like building factories, to increase production as fast as possible. We'll see. My war here is going fine. I wish it would go slightly better. But that being said, these guys are my ticket to get around. Over here, there's a ton of open cover, so I'm hoping to swing in the tanks, kind of cut them off in the... Oh, god damn it. Alright, new plan. Cut them off here. No, I'm sorry, the river will kind of move. Oh, boy. So, the Republicans are... Oh, well. They actually have this northern region. Nice. Unfortunately, it looks like the Nationalists have a navy. But the Republicans may be able to hold Madrid. Unlikely, however, because they have half the Air Force. I know, trade route broken. I'm losing a bunch of money. Thank you. Alright, so anyway, Nanjing. Can I... I still can't make that. Okay. Alright. Oh, show Q. There we go. And then we're going to probably get... I probably want Special Forces operational as soon as possible. But, so we're going to get Special Forces once that's done. Shanghai, let's add to queue. Let's get an available land factory up. I don't want to build a shipyard yet, and then we're going to get a tank. Kind of help hold stuff back. You want, no, actually, let's get a field gun. Howitzer. We'll probably try to build an anti-air gun at Beijing, because I swear, I'm probably going to see a lot of Japanese bombers come in through here. Oh, boy. That's going to be wonderful. That's going to be great. Okay, let's put open cover, open combat. Let's finally get these guys mobilized, because, well, they're here. We can move this guy up. We can move this guy up. And then we can mobilize him, so that's there. We can move the tank up. Move up. Move up. And where can you go that I want you to go? Not really anywhere. Okay, you move up and just guard. And you guard as well. Alright, cool. Oh, good. We can cut these guys off. They are now surrounded, which is very nice. We can move up and get some territory here. They have the high ground, but that won't help them, like in this scenario, if I just completely, and I'm still able to hit the city. Unfortunately, you do have this, so what I might do is, can I purchase, no, hold on. Hey, Nanjing, can I just purchase an infantry unit? Perfect. So I'll have him come around and stop their advance. They're in rough terrain right now, and they're really in rough, and let's have them good against the city. So that way when they come through here, they can hit Nanjing. Overall, let's get our infantry going. Now, unlike other Civ games, it does take a while for a group to be killed. But that kind of makes sense. If you're going to be under prolonged warfare, you don't want something to instantly die. Then this game wouldn't be fun. But that being said, stronger units can easily trounce others if they get strong enough. So, rough terrain. So I feel like that's about it. Let's hit next. Again, we're trying to end this civil war right now, and then we're going to deal with Japan. That's what we're going to try. Or I'm going to try, at least. I wonder if the Spanish... Actually, I'm curious about volunteers in this game. I really am. Because if the Spanish can get volunteers from the Soviet Union, maybe that can help. But otherwise, it looks like Madrid's going to fall. That's going to be like their big ticket. And it doesn't matter if the Republicans surround other cities. They don't have the manpower to take out the cities themselves. So it's not going to work. I'm going to keep this guy on defense because as long as they're attrition, they can't get supplies and it'll work for me pretty damn well. This tank is surrounded, which is not going to help it. But luckily, I'm swinging my force around to overwhelm these guys. So, should be fine. But as you can see, 2 minus, 9 minus. So I'm doing fine in that scenario. Doing relatively fine. I do probably want to build an... Oh boy. Howitzers. Opening fire. Oh no, Madrid. Oh no. Oh, the Nationalists just stormed Madrid. Nothing they could do. Counterattack going underway. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, that's it. That's cool. That's good. That's good. That's the Republican counterattack. All right, let's try to move up. Let's move up. And let's have this guy finally counterattack. Let's get some open area. And then I was going to move them up one, but that's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to move everyone up one in their respective area and keep the tank hitting this guy. If we can kind of do a pincer movement here and kind of cut them off, that would be very helpful for me. You're right now in rough terrain, so let's have that. Your infantry unit, cool. Let's cut them off. And that will help us neutralize them. As you can see, with that, they are cut off. I guess they're enacting more like city-states. So, that's kind of interesting. Let's have that rough terrain going. Now, we're going to keep our armor concentrated on this unit. Because what I'm going to do is swing around my infantry once this is killed and try to take Nanjing. Because I'll cut off their supply line if the city's gone. Hold on, before we attack, let's get that open cover. Help us out. We're doing great on materials and overall manpower, so I'm not too worried about that. I do want to kind of build up because, again, a giant war with a major country, other than a small city-state, will cause a lot of damage. But I'm hopeful that things will go pretty well. Alright, attack with the tank, right. Alright, so this guy can attack. It's stalemate, but I'm fine with it because I do want to take these guys out. And this guy is currently suffering, I'm assuming. Supply lane is cut. Minus 25% attack, minus 10 defense. Can't get reinforcements. So again, every turn they can get reinforcements. There's no automatic heal. And then also can lose hit points each turn. So that's pretty damn good. So let's try to hit these guys as they're weaker and try to neutralize them. Very nice indeed. All right, let's have my guys attack the hill. Oh, here we go. Rough terrain as well, and I'm going to say rough. Now, again, I would say at least until May. At the end of May is when I want this war to be complete. I need to have this war complete, because otherwise the Japanese will full advance. My goal is to have artillery along the coastline, my ships guard the north, and use my air power and AA to kind of prevent Japanese air supremacy from occurring. The Japanese Air Force is overwhelming. Their naval supremacy is overwhelming. I can't fight that. But the one thing the Japanese lack is a strong army. And if I can push my forces to maybe take some stuff like Taipei or something along those lines with paratroopers, stuff like that, I may have a shot. I may. But again, it'll be very tough. My goal is very simply, I want to get my fleet whenever it can and do a counterattack at Taipei. If I can take the island of Taiwan, that would be extremely helpful for me. My tank is undergoing some heavy fire, but no worries. I got this. Infantry moving in. They have actually quite a bit. But like I said, I have that unit completely surrounded. Oh boy. There goes the Air Force. Oh, what's the name of it? I forget the name of the famous Spanish painting that has, like, it showcased literally civilians being bombed by foreign bombers that's being test run in Spain. It was, it's not great. Okay, so let's go down here and let's try to take out that unit. Cool. This unit's taking some damage. Let's just hold for right now. Let's keep these guys pressured and continue the assault. So a major assault. Oh, there we go. We forced them to retreat. Awesome. So while they're forced to retreat, let's move the tank up one and cut them off so they can't get in that heavy cover, and we'll move our infantry over here. So when they get weak enough, they have to pull back to heal, which is a smart mechanic for those who are new to this. So I'm going to keep hitting them. And because they're surrounded, this guy I don't think can retreat. He's forced to fight, which will cause extra damage for him, which is very good for me. And slowly but surely, he will weaken. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Well, he's now good in that scenario. Let's have the infantry cover my flank and try to hold them back. Armored unit, I want you to hit this guy. Very nice. Let's see, we have 558 per turn. We're gonna need something to break this up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and I'm going to purchase. Oh, we can't purchase it yet. Okay, no problem. We'll wait, and we're gonna try to purchase next turn an artillery piece. That way we can help kill the city a lot quicker. So, looks like our war against the communists is going well. We'll see if we can wrap these up soon. And it's loading. And loading. Alright, so they've taken some damage from being surrounded, which is good. I'm keeping my army kind of all around so they can't flank my unit with my tanks in the lead. They can take the hits. They can take it more so than my other infantry. They're trying to free up this army, but it's probably too late. Oh, wow. That army took a lot of damage. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. If they keep taking, like, that -10 from the attack and then -2 every turn, this unit will be gone pretty quick. So, we'll see how this goes. Air Force seems to be bombing these two cities. But yeah, wait, hold on. Nope, they have Tangier. My apologies. They do have Tangier. Oh, whew, I thought it broke for a second. I'm like, please don't. Alright, cool. Let's get our guys healed up and ready to counter. Who's done? Beijing, you're done? Awesome. I want you to build an arsenal. Yeah, I want you to make sure that you hold that point at all costs. We're gonna fortify Beijing. We're gonna put like a fort line. We're gonna do everything in our power. Now they won't invade Mongolia, which is a good thing. So we can kind of use this heavy terrain up north and then down south to kind of prevent the city from falling. At least I want to. We'll see if that actually happens. So let's try to kill these. Try to kill them. Alright, we're taking them out slowly. We might be able to do it this turn. We might. Extra 4 damage because they couldn't retreat. Bingo. Got him. We'll have the tank on defense right now, and then we'll have these guys hit these guys over here. Now, with all this infantry, we're going to rush up, take out this unit, and again, press for the city. With these guys currently gone... Oh, I see. Okay, this is going to be good. Let's hit them. Could not retreat. Alright, so let's have these guys hit, and then we can move this unit up so we can get the city next turn. Bingo. Now let's move up and actually kind of help out our other guys over here. Let's move up additional assault over there and there. Take these guys out. These guys are doing good, but I think they'll kind of starve themselves out. Let's keep fighting this unit as it is, even though it's weaker. I'm sorry, my unit is weaker than it. I still want to keep hitting it. Beijing, can I purchase anything now? Paratrooper or Special Forces? Invisible and Force in Jungle. May withdraw from melee combat. Ignore strain cost. Can move after attacking. Can't capture enemy territory. Okay. Right. Cool. But it's really good at disabling guns, right? That's what it's good at? Yeah. Range attacks and guns. Yeah, really good. But cities and armor, it sucks. Makes sense. Makes sense. So let's wait a little bit. Because I kind of want artillery. So we'll wait a little bit. Let's hit next turn. And see how things roll. Japan is mobilizing. We know that for a fact. They're still moving their forces. I don't know what they're doing with them. But they do have armor. We have the Hagos, Type 95s. So we have to worry about that. Oh, see, they all healed by 2. That tank is taking a beating. I do need to relieve it soon. Or at least focus their efforts elsewhere. If I can move my infantry to attack the city, kind of move the remaining bits, I think I'll be doing a lot better. Oh, shoot. Okay, that tank is okay for right now, but it can't keep taking that many hits. This unit's definitely taking some heavy casualties. I think we might be able to stomp it soon. Oh no, Barcelona. Oh boy. I think infantry are taking it now. Oh, that city is on its last leg. They need to kind of relieve that force. There's artillery firing over here, which is cool. But I don't see any infantry to back it up. Alright, cool. They healed. So let's mobilize, shall we? Alright, let's quickly move our force. This is going to take a little bit of time because I want to kind of get here. So let's kind of move our forces up. This guy, it's going to be a little more difficult. We could try to swing around, which is actually probably what I want to do. Oh, can I attack? Oh, yeah, because they moved on the road. Cool. Let's try to push this unit back and help our tank out a little bit. And then these guys will move up and take the high ground and start hitting Beijing. You hold for the time being until you get your health back. You keep hitting this unit. Rough cover. Armored unit, you hit the guys on the hill. And then let's hopefully try to take out this guy on the hill. That would be the goal. It may probably next turn will be when I can actually remove him off. I'm surprised he didn't take extra damage. But let's start attacking the city. There we go. A little bit of damage, not much. Let's hold and hit next. Overall, I think this war is going pretty well. I do like, again, we have special forces being made because, again, I kind of want something to hold these guys off if I need to send them around my own territory to hold back enemy forces. I want to kind of move them quick, not be seen, and also maybe try to sneak behind enemy lines to Japan and cause havoc. Oh boy. It is interesting because Japan has not a lot of cities in the grand scope of things. Like, compared to me, I have way more cities, which is probably why my economy is actually pretty damn good. Oh boy, I lost another tank. Very nice placement, very good. That thing is taking a beating. If there was probably an infantry unit there, it probably would have died. Now, unfortunately, say goodbye to Bilboa. Bilboa? Yeah, sure, why not? And now, unless those guys take the port and quickly rush back, okay, I see one unit there. So we'll see how well that goes. So actually, real quick, should probably look at the captured cities. Alright, so essentially it's to win for the Allies, you have to capture pretty much Britain. You have to capture, oh god. You have to capture all of, oh wow. Well, great, you have to capture China as well. And then for the Axis, you have to capture Berlin. You have to essentially Germany, Italy, and a decent amount of Japan. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. But I will do what I can. Again, the mini objective is just taking Japan. I'm not going to go through this captures list, because that'll take forever at this rate. But we'll see how things go. Alright. Now it's about time we help this tank out and start removing a lot of the obstacles in our way. Let's continue to move our forces up. And then we'll have our additional infantry units kind of hit this. Let's hit open cover. Try to push them back. Actually, I wonder if my tank could force them to retreat. There we go. Might help against so many wounded units. Now let's see if we can take the hill, quite possibly. Come on. Okay, this should take it. Come on. Oh, they're so close. Alright, you take the hill. Let's get some rough. Let's hold down. Let's have you hit here. Let's keep hitting that unit. Oh, hold on. Yeah, everyone's been upgraded. Cool. Alright, not too bad. Now, like I said, I kind of went in this before the end of the month. That gives me all of June to pretty much prepare against a large Japanese assault that I know is coming. Oh boy, I know what's coming. And look how many planes they have. They're optimizing their air force. So I do want probably most of my northern cities to have AA in their facilities. I at least prevent Japanese bombers from just overwhelming my men and my city's defenses. At least we know the arsenal's almost done. Alright. They're still trying. I'm actually surprised he doesn't try to move, but that probably would cost a lot of resources for that unit to be, like, exhausting to go through Atemi territory that isn't yours. But it might... Well, no, he would still be stuck. I would counter him anywhere he goes. They have one infantry unit, I'm assuming, down here trying to take Madrid, but one unit's not going to do all that much against the city. So let's quickly kill this unit. Speaking of units, take out. Come on, move up. There we go. Open. Then we can move everyone over. There we go. Now we have the city surrounded, and we can probably try to take out this unit in the meantime. We can choose production in the northern city, and we're low on personnel. I kind of want, but so let's get a barracks up. That'll also help with defense. That'll be one turn, not too bad. Choose production. Let's get a factory going. This factory is almost done, which would be very helpful with overall production. Oh, good. Let's see. This is actually producing no gold, so that would be worthless. Let's just make a... How much oil can I store? Okay, so I have plenty for right now. Let's just store trying to think what would be best. A land factory. Let's just try to get that operational. Alright. Let's have these guys good for reinforce, because again, they're constantly hitting, it's going to be quite annoying. So let's move all this infantry around, and then let's focus the tank and this unit at killing this one, and then we can try to kill this unit with my other one. Overall, looking pretty damn good. Actually, can we buy AA? That would be very helpful. Hold on. Yes, we can. Okay, so let's go send that AA gun up north. I kind of want to do... Wait, what's this? Air defense. Oh, yep, I want that. Yep. Okay, that's cool. Let's have, yeah, great AA guns provided by Beijing, Zoboro, Exxon, Nanjing, and Shanghai. I want AA guns in all these with artillery as well. Just provide a solid defense in the cities against enemy incursions. In the meantime, let's keep hitting the city of Nanjing. Keep doing a little bit of damage. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for this turn. Alright, so we're almost... I want to try to get 10 turns done. That would be very good. Try to rush through. I know I had a little intro, but if I can get about 10 turns per episode, I think that'll be pretty damn good. And then what, 100 turns, finish this game? Sure, we'll do that. Absolutely. Oh god, 10 episodes. How about 50 turns? 50 turns is all I need. What is this? This is Civ. It's not going to be 50 turns. It's going to be 500 turns. Wow, that was a great attack, man. You're really penetrating my line there. Is it maybe just surrender? Oh boy, speaking of surrendering, we're about to say that to the Republicans. Now I'm assuming all their forces are going to push to Valencia. We know they have a little bit of infantry, so they should be fine. But their artillery might open fire on them. That's always surprising in like a neutral country next to like an active war zone, like a heavy war zone. Like what kind of spills over. Like Switzerland shot down both Axis and Allied aircraft over their skies. Because again, it's like we're neutral. Stay away. Alright. And let's switch this out. There we go. Let's have the tank heal a little bit. And then we'll move up our infantry quite a bit. Let's see. Now let's try to just neutralize this city. I know we don't have artillery, which is going to suck and make it a little bit longer to take it. But at least this gives us an estimate of 7. So that means it's like 20 level city. Okay. Oh, wait, no. That is 60 defense. This is 55. Never mind. Again, the population has no difference on how easy it is to take the city. So that's pretty sad if that's 60 and I'm easily take it. So that gives me an idea of what the what they're going to be doing. All right. Oh, military base. That looks good. I like military base. Nanjing. Let's add the queue. What can we make? So we got both a medium, I think, and the other one, and nothing happened. That's not good. Okay, let's start building a howitzer, a field, another howitzer. Have something prepped against the Japanese armor. Okay, let's try a large air factory. Let's see if we can get any bombers, anything at all. Like, I'm like, I don't care if we have to do some research. We need to get something. Alrighty, so let's get a well, actually, hold on. Can we just purchase a factory here? That would be helpful, right? Purchase a factory, alright? Then we choose production. Look how easy that is. Look how quickly. Alright, so let's get a... Oh, that's for medium and heavy tanks. But it also kind of helps with production of land units, so whatever. Military Academy. Allows creation of new weapon designs. Yes, Military Academy, absolutely. We need new weapon designs. That would be very helpful. Let's keep the tank back to heal in the meantime. Let's have these guys hit the city. And then we'll have the tanks come around and deal with that. And they'll finally maybe kill this unit. Oh, it still survives. It might die by itself. Wait, hold on. 6 HP, so it actually, no, it won't. It will lose 2, but it will stay alive for the meantime. Let's move the AA up here. Kind of hold. No problem, we got this. The USR is mobilizing for something. I'm actually curious to see what the USR has. Oh, there's Finland. I kind of forgot that Finland's going to be kind of in a... Oh my god, I almost forgot about Poland too. That's a really small Poland. But hey, I wish you the best, Poland. You got that nice defensive river. You can maybe hold there. But then, of course, like, you got Hungary over here, Romania, Bulgaria, which is... I find hilarious that they only get Sofia for this entire thing. Greece could be interesting. Okay, when they do there's a Europe one that I want to do with Greece, and I kind of want to do it just to survive. Okay, so we got Matilda tank developed by the British. That's gonna be interesting. Nice, some nice armor for them. Again, you're gonna see a lot of designs be made, which will be really cool. Because again, people are gonna keep advancing their design as the years progress. So. Very cool. But unfortunately, I am hitting my deadline. I just passed it, so that's bad. I still have not taken over China. Again, because I need to mobilize against Japan, because we know war's coming. I have a feeling Japan is not just going to be like, hey man, we're going to be best of friends. I don't know. I have this strange feeling. Alright, so let's see how things are going here. We could move our infantry, which is exactly what we're going to do to make sure next turn we hit this. Let's move our tank around and kind of flank these guys from behind. Overall, this city is still surviving, but if we quickly kill this infantry, there we go. City attack would be very helpful. And then let's focus our tank here and try to root them out. It looks like they can't retreat, so extra damage. Try to neutralize them, and then we'll have the remaining infantry hit the city. These guys can hit here. Do we have any... There we go. Let's try just healing. It's like, thank you, I already did this. Can this be removed? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Alright. Meanwhile, let's keep hitting the city. It's kind of our goal. What we need to do. What we have to do. Nice thing is, it's going to be hard for them to counterattack because of the river. Oh, close. I'm not making peace, no way. Hate to break it to you, but I could use these cities for when I fight the Japanese. But in any case, guys, I feel like that's going to be it for this episode. We'll watch Spain continue to try Coruna, but alas, without infantry, they're not going to be able to take it. Nice job hurting the city, but it's not going to do anything. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and tune in for the next episode in which... most likely, unfortunately, the Republicans fall, as Valencia is the only remaining safe haven for communist slash democracy in Spain, and I continue my war against the communists. So I will see you all next time. Before this video ends, I want to once again give a shout out to special Patreon supporters Ace, Sean, Carter, Leo, Tim, and Nick. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You guys can support me as well by hitting that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time.